We're pleased to welcome you and to be able to present one of the fairest businesses in the world. Why is this business fair? Because it's not dependent on age, educational background, or gender. Everyone has the same opportunities and can determine their own career. No limitations. That is 100% fair. To be able to understand this business model better, let's consider some important facts. There are basically two different types of income. The linear active income and the progressive passive income. For a linear active income, you need to work regularly to secure the income. We call it linear because it basically stays the same and doesn't increase. We call it active because you constantly have to work for it yourself. You go to work every month for the same amount of money. If you don't or can't work, then you don't get any money either. Most people live their lives this way, and there's nothing wrong with this. However, it means a daily routine bringing with it some things that many people would like to change. For example, getting up early every morning, doing the same work every day, seeing the same people every day, whether you like them or not. You do this for about 45 years until you retire, in the hope that you can finally do what you always wanted with your free time, if you can afford it. For self-employed people, it's often not much different. It costs money to start your own business, something many people don't have. To begin with, most people are sole traders. Their only employee is themselves. Some businesses succeed, but many don't. Generally, most people can live on their income, whether they're self-employed or not. But most people will never be financially independent. With progressive passive income, it's different. A progressive passive income is different because after a successful initial setup phase, you don't necessarily have to continue working. A passive income is like rental income or pension. You build something up and then benefit from it later. We call it progressive because it also increases. For example, you receive a monthly second income of €500 a month, with a progressive increase of €50 a month every year. In the first year, you will therefore have €50 every month. In the second year, you will have €100 every month, and in the third year, you'll have €150, and so on. That means a total income of €6,600 in the first year, €7,800 in the second year, and €9,600 in the third year, etc. After 10 years, that's €39,000 a year, €132,000 after 20 years. And finally, if this trend continues, you will achieve something that many people dream of: financial independence. So, whilst the linear income doesn't really increase even though you are constantly working, after a while, depending on the amount of effort you put into it, the progressive passive income will, over time, increase and will mostly look after itself after the initial startup phase. This enables financial independence, or what many people call freedom, or no worries. Would it not be good to have the opportunity to build up a sideline job which can provide this independence? Maybe even to the point where you can quit your current job. The good news is, it is possible. The bad news: a progressive passive income is only suitable for motivated, committed people. For the best start for a sustainable progressive passive income, there are 5 basic requirements necessary. A strong market potential, an exclusive service, a wide target group, diverse businesses, and the so-called leverage effect. Long-term success is only possible if there is a strong market potential. This means that you should choose a market that has potential for further development. A market with good future prospects that moves with the times with regards to current business developments and future trends. For example, health, retirement provision, technology or services. As well as market trends, the business concept trends are also crucial. Supermarkets and chain stores take advantage of chain store networks, for example. And many also take advantage of opportunities offered by the internet. Anyone who can take advantage of an existing infrastructure can save themselves some work, thus making it cost-effective and efficient. An exclusive service plays a central role. Anyone who offers products or services that take off in the existing market due to their exclusivity will always stay ahead of their competition. Of course, these products or services should be attractive to a wide interest group, the target group. If your offers and services fulfill the customer's wishes, or if they're impressed with them, they will be happy to go back to your business and will recommend it to others. This is how to build a strong, loyal customer base and to constantly bring in new potential customers. Company sector diversity is a basic component of a solid business model. Of course, you could be lucky if you just concentrated on one sector or industry. However, economically speaking, you are then putting all your eggs in one basket. The best option is to have a business that gets its income from several different sources or sectors. This not only avoids risks, it also may enable you to benefit from changes in the market wherever possible. The fifth necessity for a progressive passive income is the so-called leverage effect. We all know about the leverage effect in everyday life. A jack, for example, can multiply your own strength. And it works just the same way in business. A manager's goal shouldn't be numerous overtime hours. He can pass on his know-how to others and thus multiply his own work output. This effect is better described with a simple example. If a man works 10 hours a day for 10 euros an hour, at the end of the day, he has earned 100 euros. He could use these 10 hours to build up a network of, for example, 100 people and enable them to have the same income. If he were to receive just €1 from each of these people, he would earn 100 euros, which is 3,000 euros a month, which he hasn't had to work for. If he ever happens to be ill or on holiday, he would still earn 3,000 euros a month. And so on. That is an efficient leverage effect. To summarize, the best business model to choose would be a business that fulfills all these requirements and which enables you to generate a passive income. This would be a good and fair business. Let me present a company to you that fulfills these requirements. It's called recommendation marketing and has been used successfully for decades. It's a globally established form of selling products and services. The company structures in recommendation marketing are the same as all other companies, with some people being better paid than others. But there's one essential difference. In a normal business, there is one boss and lots of employees. The boss always earns more than the employees. The hierarchy is always fixed and there's no quick way to bypass this. This hierarchy works because those higher up in the company earn more than the employees below them. A career within the company is only possible for certain employees. With recommendation marketing, it's different. Here, those who are most active earn more money. And that could be anyone, at any time. A recommendation marketing structure consists of many self-employed people, who are the so-called business partners, who all have similar goals and the same opportunities. In a recommendation marketing structure, everyone is paid in accordance with the reimbursement plan to a limited number of levels. This means that the reimbursements plan can be calculated by the business, and a work-based reimbursement can be given to the business partner, irrelevant of which level they're in. The opportunity for a career therefore lies with each individual person and their own commitment. Those that do nothing get nothing. Those that put in an extraordinary amount of effort can achieve extraordinary results. This is the basis of success for recommendation marketing. That's fair. No one has to work, but those that do will have above-average benefits. Even in a sideline job. From home. You don't need a store or a storage warehouse. No setup costs. It can be done at any age. No discrimination between men and women. Everyone can decide for themselves. Lyoness. Benefit with every purchase. Everyone in the world has to shop. Every day.